Alrighty guys, hey guys, welcome back. I've been postponing this recording of this video because I've been lazy. So, because there was only 2 episodes this week. I missed my flash already. Anyway, in this episode I'm going to be talking about Batwoman Supergirl's episode 6's. Yeah. So, Batwoman. The threat of this episode was Executioner, and the missions for Kate Kane is stop the Executioner, Jacob's mission is to stop Batwoman, and Alice's mission is to get a weapon. So, man with axe kills a man with electricity. August Cothright is being captured by Beth. It was being held by Beth. Kate and Jake argue. There was a Joker name drop. The calling of Batwoman. People are calling Batwoman instead of the Crow, and so Jake is getting mad about this Batwoman chick, and so yeah. Jake hates the bat. And then Alice made a mask for Mouse for Dean Duvor. To steal a weapon from Catherine. Lucas's sad tale of his father dying and that the executioner did it or whatever. I don't know, but Chris the Fist is our first suspect of being the executioner. Lucas is dead. Crow and Kate going on figuring out what's happening, what's this guy doing, because we cut between Crow looking it up and then we cut to Luke researching it, and so Lucius is dead, trapped in what? I don't know what I wrote because because my sister was home and I was just eating popcorn and watching the show at the same time, so okay. Mouse is in the Hamilton building trying to steal the weapon from Catherine. Catherine talks about the weapon and what it does, and they're getting this weapon because it can kill Batwoman. Capital punishment. Executioner is using capital punishment on his victims because he used electricity, and then there was a gun. That's what I put. Gun trap. Because, then Kate and the Crow go to the place where he's apparently at, but then he's not. There's fake screaming, and then when the cop dude comes barging in, he gets shot, and so, yeah. There. And then his next thing is a gas chamber. Yeah. The Crow's got Fist, Chris the Fist, but then the Executioner hits Kate and grabs the gas. Licensed track beaten. So apparently the suit can take in bullets to see what type of gun they use, and so the implant of the license plate was there, and so they tracked him down to a house. And then Sophie was shot, by the way, when she got shot by the gun, but now she's up and now she's talking to Mary because Batwoman took her to Mary. Kate is looking for clues at the guy's house, and then they find a flash drive in the gas holder. Blackgate's. What did I write? Blake Gates executioner. Oh, the guy. His name's Blake Gratz, and he's the executioner, and he made a whole video. That's what was on the flash drive. And then chess with Dean. Allison is playing chess with Dean, but then Kate calls Alice about Mouse, and then Mouse walks around the corner and is like, "So, Kate is Batwoman. We're no longer friends. Toodles." Then Kate gets Chris the Fist, saves Chris the Fist, and then throws the flash drive at Jacob. And yeah, Mouse is mad, by the way. Sophie and Mary talk about Batwoman. And, I know why she doesn't want me to leave, because I know who she is. Yar, yar, yar. Don't know why I did a pirate voice. Kate goes to the judge. That's why the episode... Oh wait, I didn't say what the title was. I'll be judge, I'll be jury. That's what the episode title is. Kate the executioner, and then Jacob comes in, and then he's like, "You go get the executioner. I got her." Yeah. Then gas comes in. Wait, no. The dude is on the floor and starts beeping, and then the gas comes in, and then there's something about throwing an a bomb boomerang, and then the air will evaporate. The gas air will evaporate. And so now they are out by explosion. And then Alice goes to apologize to Mouse with a little teddy bear, and then they trade. She gets the weapon, so Alice has the weapon. And then Kate hugs Jake. Oh, what? I don't know what I wrote there. But yeah, the quote of this episode is Kate, when she's in the building waiting for Lucas to do something. She's like, "Can you play some hold music while I wait?" And now, on this Supergirl episode 6, otherwise entitled The Confidence Woman. The threat of this episode is Shadow Lady. I'll tell you who the Shadow Lady is coming up. Shadow is Save Rip and Supergirl, and the DEO is to interrogate Rip. And Lena's is to find the medallion. Actually, no. I don't know. There's just a bunch that's going on in this episode. I don't know what it is. Okay, so biotech. Okay, so the episode starts off with them and starting to interrogate him, but then they're like, biotech is protecting Rip, whatever. And then the Shadow Woman is at the DEO, and then she fights, and then Shadow Woman in the DEO. Because, oh yeah. Shadow, and then Kara's like, "Hey, let me breathe on you a little bit," and then you vanish, and then Shadow Woman gets out and she takes off her mask, and we see that it's Andrea. Andrea goes to Lena for help, and Rip tells Kara about not that yet. Then we time traveled 15 years ago, with Lena meeting Andrea, and then she was invited to a party. Lena was a good girl, and then medallion talk, and the medallion can bend shadows. Then we go to 5 years ago with Lena's meeting with Lex about to destroy Superman. Andrea lost her work, and she's about to lose her dad too. And then they found the symbol, and when they were meeting, and so now they're going on an Indiana Jones hunt. 5 years, again, jungle exploration. Andrea finds the medallion. Andrea first falls into a hole, and then she sees the medallion, she takes the medallion, and Leviathan is there, and like, you take the medallion, everything will be perfect for you. If you don't, everything will be worse for you. Basically. Yeah. And then she takes the medallion. Andrea lies to Lena. Lena goes down there to try to save her, and she's like, oh, hey, the medallion looks like it was here. Where is it? And then she's like, I don't know, maybe someone stole it. And yeah. And then the other phone company that she was competing against fails. Then we travel to 4 years ago. Lex is going to prison, and Jake takes Lena to a party in London. And then, of course, Andrea is at that party too, and she's like, Lena's like, oh, hey, Andrea, is that you? And then Lena sees the medallion around her neck, and so drama, so she doesn't trust her anymore. And then we go to 2 months later, after the 4 years. Lena leaves to National City, and Russell meets Andrea. Now we go to 12 weeks, Lex and Lena moment from last season. Actually, no, we go to 3 years ago, sorry. Lena meets with Kara. Kara gives Lena a knowledge, I guess. And then Kara invites Lena to game night. And then Lena turns that down. And then Kara are friends now, but then we go cut to Andrea and Russell holding hands and be like, oh, you're just so good, in the kiss. But then after that, she's like, he seems like a good one. He's like, sorry, I don't got money. But then we realize, but the lady is the Leviathan lady from last season. And the Leviathan lady says, you gotta kill this person if you want your job to be good. And then we go to 12 weeks later, which is the Lex and Lena moment from last year. And then 10 weeks later, realizes what she has to do. And then she has to trust them. And then 8 weeks, she gets close to Andrea. Oh yeah, and Russell finds the medallion. It's like, is that blood? And then Leviathan is there, and he's like, we're about to kill him. No, he can help you, I swear. And like, really? And then they open up his back. Yeah. And then now today, Andrea shows Lena her powers. And then they have a plan to take over to go get Rip, and then there's a big whole action scene. But before that, Rip tells Kara about Leviathan. But then Shadow took Rip, and then and then a little bit after, Andrea and Russell are about to run off together on a magical spring summer day. But then she gets shot, and then the same guy that met her 5 years ago was in the tunnel was there, and was like, we're everywhere. Yada yada yada, boy. Okay. And then the quote from this episode was Andrea saying, screw the haters. We should all live like Rose. Because they were also talking about Titanic. So yeah, alright guys, hope you guys liked this episode. If you guys did, please leave a big like down below. And if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. Peace. Flash and Arrow will be back next week. Boo.